back to Total War Warhammer 3 in Part 13 of my Oxyotl Immortal Empires campaign. In today's episode, we're going to pick things up where we left off, bringing Ruin the Ratman Menace and clearing their infestation from our beautiful jungles. On a side note, we passed 100 subscribers overnight, so I'm not sure exactly when this episode is going to be going up, but thank you to everyone who's been supporting the channel so far. We're just getting started, and we're going to keep cracking out these videos for the future. So we've pretty much moved everyone. We're just going to go ahead in the turn there. We've got some Visions of the Old Ones to take care of next turn, once Oxyotl has himself some more movement. What deals do you bring? Military access. I think for now I'm okay with that. Should have probably asked for some money for it. Alright, the last defenders have another Slan. Ooh, our ambush was foiled. So that probably means that Skrulk is either back in Oxyotl or in ambush himself. Him being way over there is suspicious. Alright, sequence of the city completed. Every plaza, ziggurat, stone, each element must be laid exactly as the old ones decreed. And the river Gudveza is about to have a rebellion, so we need to move him up towards Itza. Or Ketza, that means. Alright, so we will try to avoid the sneaky rats. We won't jump into march stance yet, we'll just scoot this way. And get ready to deal with the upcoming rebellion. Alright. Now we'll unlock another Silent Sanctum. Although as soon as I do that, it's impossible to see. I've got them pretty much across the area. I can't quite see Spectazuma yet, so I can't put one in over there. Where? Yeah, the Empire's looking alright after we cleared out that infestation. Looks like he is down to just Middenheim, and they've just got to work on their Chaos Corruption. Oxyotl, then. We are going to send you after that last Norscan settlement and finish off Valkia the Bloody. No country for Valkia, either. Looks like Caladriel is finishing her off as well. Well, let's make a deal with Argonath.
A misplaced word will mean your death. Pray, speak!
Although, is Nagaron at war with
Overlord?
Valkia? Absolutely he is, and he has more money. Although he's also not as threatened by her.
Blood.
Let's see who offers us more.
You would make a fitting tribute to my lord.
Oh, you know what? We're already at war with Valkia. We cannot offer our services. Die. The old ones decree it. We've got ourselves a settlement. We haven't had a good old siege with Oxyotl in a while. Let's purge this settlement of chaos. Alright, lizards. Let's do this. I've got chameleon braves by the dozens. So wherever we attack from, we're not as concerned about towers as normal. But what we'll do is, because it's a pretty short distance across, we'll put all the skink skirmishers over on the other side, and then our big beasties over here. The Battleship of Lustria. Is the Spirit of Tepak with the two Bastiladons. We'll put Pale Death over here, and then these dudes will keep behind. They are invisible till they start firing. All our big units together. We'll put Croak. He can float along on his hover chair pretty much wherever he wants. And we'll put Oxyotl closer to the walls. I think his darts have a pretty hard time reaching the walls, but that's fine. Let's put our Cav over here. And then we spread out the Stalkers. I think I'm going to put some of them over by where we're engaging from. I'm going to try to keep them away. They've got a lore of Metal Mage, and that's pretty much the only danger to my units. Let's put Stalkers over here. And we'll just claim these settlements, or capture points, and then we'll have the numerous blow darts moving in from this side. They'll go right over the walls and move to reinforce. Put them with the sneakies. Oxyotl goes with the big boys, and then the Umbral Tide can be by themselves. Let's get this going. These walls look a little bit rough already. Never mind. That would be impossible to knock over. Let's do this. I'll move the dudes over the walls here in a moment. We'll put Oxyotl into a sneaky mode so he's not getting shot. Then move all the big boys in to beat the walls down. Where's the gatehouse at? We're having a hard time finding it. Maybe not the Spirit of Tepok. Everyone else, though. They're getting shot by those towers. And we hate to see it. I'll have you guys move up in melee. Beat the gate down. Fly the Spirit beyond the walls, because it doesn't look like they have any actual ranged at all. Pull Oxyotl back so we can hopefully land his shots. Alright. Now we'll start sending the boys over the walls. You skinks as well. Get climbing. We'll have this cavalry smack down these gates. These gates should go down pretty quickly. Whole bunch of angry beyond. Oh, you can see his mouth. Knock, knock. Where's Crowcap? I'm gonna let you taste the power of explosions. Can I put it up here on this wall? Alright, that seems a bit hateful. Let's do it. Enjoy. It's maybe not the best usage. I think I... Oh! Metal! Boom. That didn't do that much damage. Alright, we learned. The medium-sized one, and we'll drop the shield. Here. Just gonna croak over. Although he is kind of absorbing their rounds. And then let's drop the lesser banishment. Oh, we can put it up on the walls. That's kind of unfortunate for you all.
Magic is chaos!
I mean, you're not wrong. It's going the wrong way, too. Go smash in on those warhounds. Should swoop down and kill many of them. Or not. There we go. Though it took way more damage on the fly in than I thought. We'll swing it on out of here. We through these gates yet? There we go. Murder. Send them all in. And keep dropping your lava on our heads, fool. It's not really doing much. Trolls versus Troglodon. Let's get them all poisoned. Scoot you this way. They're getting the javelins thrown in there on them. I don't know how much damage this does to horsemen. We'll find out. Shredder's getting torn up. There we go. I don't like that one bit. Get the Bastillodon in there as well. And we'll drop the poison. Sweet. Okay. These dudes are beyond the wall. Let's send 2 of them over to claim this point. The last one we will bring over to the middle. And then these 2 will work together to claim these. Alright, you're up on the walls. Come on in. Gotta get them blow darts in. Send this one to about here. And we'll get Oxyotl up on the wall. All our boys are getting jumped on. They're all technically losing. For now. Drop some heals in. Probably an overcast one of these. Ooh, it did not hit the unit I wanted it to, but looks like the damage is spreading on out. It's gonna do that to knock some people over. Let's have Croak drop one of these. Now that everyone's all surrounding our lads. Death. Death be upon you. Oxyotl is in combat. Should not be, so let's explode and then run through. I'll have him stand over there. And shoot the golden blowpipe into those aspiring champs. Let's have Croak blow up this group. Drop some snakes. I like a heal on all of these guys. Take him off of sneaky mode. Have you knock down those trolls. Where's Kevin? I know you've got a primeval roar. I kicked it in a little too early. More snakes. Now, as far as over here goes, got a bunch of blow dart skinks that are kind of spread out weirdly. Spirit of Tepok's doing its thing. Yeah, they're a wee bit congested in here. They're not able to fire. They come stand in this square and just shoot everyone as they come through. Looks like the trolls are rotating to fight you. Although they could be rotating to fight the Spirit of Lustria, as the rest of their forces are dead. It sends trolls flying. What are you really going to do about that? Realistically. Bring your anarchy, brothers. We have the blow darts with which to slay it. Being bombarded where their shields can't protect them. Hold these group back. Yeah, they're trying to do the single file line thing. It gets y'all killed when you do that. There you go. Form up. Keep sending the shredder in. I figured they would have broken by now. Gotta hand it to Chaos when they hang in there. Charge these two over. Spirit chased them all the way out of the map. Ah, it looks like they've broken. Let's get a roundup charge. Come on over, Braves. Well, maybe run, please. Are you gonna get him? Took him a second to figure it out. I just wanted a charge, that's it. You won't even give me a charge. Nom 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 nom. Alright, let's get out of here. Decisive victory. We ended up losing one. Most of our damage went to our single entities, as we like. Oh, that's an option, isn't it? We could start our invasion of the north from up here. I think we'll just raise it, though. Complete the mission of the old ones. Carnage Incarnate. Alright, the Legion of the Gore Queen falls. I guess Valkia had already been killed in single combat. Now Khorne's going to be very disappointed. So Itzel. What do we want to give you, sir? I think Augury. Extra leadership effect. And then we'll send Oxyotl back home. Back to the original capital. Okay, he's sitting at 20. I mean, we've pretty much got everything I want in the army, I think. I think his army is about where we want it. The only thing I may take out is one of these regiments of renown. I don't like having so many all clustered in one army. And I like my armies to be a bit more themed. So Oxyotl's done. Let's swing up here to Tin and Wayne. Looks like the other unit that was going to be assisting has moved
My
on.
visions predict failure.
So honestly, we may send Tin and Wayne back up. Chuck in some blessed spawnings. He's already got these Cold One Riders, which are... yeah, they're alright. Some Skink Skirmishers. We could throw in some Regiments of Renown. Figure out how we could make this work out. Cohort of SOTEK he absolutely needs, just because flavor. And then I think we'll give him some normal... Skink Skirmishers, or they're really not good against the Dark
What
Elves.
is this foolishness?
We'll grab them. We need the extra ranged. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 range. So spawn those guys in. And let's take the fight to them. We may add one more regiment around. We'll give him the Colossadon Hunter since I don't have Tic-Tac-Toe yet. He can have them later on. Let's do it. Rakarth likes his big beasties. We need to hunt them down. Speaking of, Charybdis, Feral Wyvern, and Manticore and some bears. Those are the scary units, all with Alyssa. Gotta get beyond the walls. Although he doesn't really have any. Now let's take it to him. We're gonna be annoying as hell with all those little blow darts. Oh, a beautiful Kimry city. This will be an interesting siege. Alright, so they've got, I mean, several ways in. Each of these has 3 ramps up. Yep, we can deploy from where we're at. And then I may send our cavalry around the back. But a little closer than I normally send them. There we go. Blessed Skink Skirmishers. I'm going to keep them, I guess, up front. Kind of off to the side. They have those crossbows. We do not have rage advantage. Not one bit. 2 spears and the Saurus on that side. And you two over here behind those skirmishers. And Wayne. Oh, the sneaky boys claiming points. And these chameleon skinks are going to be key. Very key to our victory. The Air Force over here with Tin and Wayne. Got our Colossadon Hunters with their bonus versus large and their armored jaws. They will be on Wyvern duty. Alright, let's bring them down. Okay, so they got the bears up front. We could sneak our Blow Dart Chameleons around back. Crash the cavalry in here on these dark shards together. There's a Charybdis over there. However, bring these skinks up and have them shoot their blow darts. This guy as well. We'll move the Spearsaurus up the ramp. And Charybdis doesn't really know what it wants to do. Let's move up with 1 unit of Spearsaurus, and then we'll have the other slide in behind. Cavalry's moving over. Let's keep scooting these guys around. I want them to shoot into the backs of the dark shards. Hopefully they can do so unseen. Hold them back. Have the Colossadon Hunters move in with Tin and Wayne. Alright, the bears are getting trapped by those Saurus, and luckily the blow darts can shoot in on them as well. Pull you one back before you get landed in. Yeah, the Charybdis decided to move on back. Pull them. Got chop through here. In fact, ignore the Charybdis. Come over and hit those bleak swords. They're capping that point nicely. Oh, they've been spotted. It's a little unfortunate. They have to move in up to getting spotted before they're able to do any damage. Alright, you two move in. The blowpipe's out of there. The thing is Rampage. It's not going to be chasing anyone down anymore. Nope. Pull you through. Alright, we've claimed this point. Right? Yeah. Come here and snag that one. Ripping and tearing those dark shards. Alright, let's bring our Saurus up. We'll have these blow darts chase off this Manticore. These guys can come on up on this side. Get your charge bonus. Get away from the Charybdis if you can. And these cold ones don't move all that fast. Pull them back. Some excellent shots in. We can drop some rocks. So let's situate them. We'll just beat them with the Fire Leech. Let's get the skinks back. Have you guys go rip them to shreds. Claiming that point, so we'll bring our stalkers up. Have them hunt down the archers. Alright, the Charybdis is throwing itself into this fight. We've got lots of Saurus. It came back for a moment. That is a nightmare scenario for all of those Dark Elves there. Let's bring the rocks over and we'll drop them on the back here. Like that. And rocks. There we go. The blow darts firing into the back of them. Let's get those Colossodon hunters out of there. They're doing good, but we need you to be fighting. Oh, that'll make them rampage. Well, now they're stuck in and fighting. They're hungry. Go over, hit these. We gotta stop them from fighting. We can stop their rampage. Oh, they're getting butchered. Oh man. Sorry, Colossodon hunters. You got slapped. You could double down on the wild form, although that's the victory. Claim their skulls and their hearts. Awesome. Victory over the Thousand Maws. We shall claim back the Copper Landing. And we can loot it. Gain a bit of replenishment. I could do that. Just have to repair the one building, so that was alright. I think the other we will throw in is just another moneymaker. Or maybe we put in some walls. Yeah, walls may not be a bad idea. We can keep the settlements we do claim.
No.
Thousand Maws is doing battle with the Mine of the Bearded Skulls. If they bring this down, we're going to have some issues. Alright, Boss Balter, they did not fall for your sneaky maneuvers. Let's instead send you in to stop them from recruiting any more soldiers. Would give us a Pyrrhic victory. Obviously, those outside the walls would engage as well. Actually, Slaanesh is probably easier to bring down inside their city, so let's take the fight directly to them. Alright, start deployment. We've got lots of cavalry to wrangle. I think we deploy the main force over here close to this reinforcing army, just so we can smash them as soon as they show up. Because what's showing up with them is a lord and just some demonettes. You know what? Now we'll leave them be. We may regret that later on, but I do have a Scarvet who can chase him down. Alright, well, let's grab Saurus Warriors and Shields plus these spears, and we're just going to work our way up this way. One on both sides. There'll be one group. Let's put the red crests of SOTEK. Or these just normal ones? Normal red crest skinks. Probably just a wee bit closer. We're going to use these chameleons to claim points from behind and then fire in on them. Be easy for them to get caught up and mowed down by cavalry, though, so we got to be careful. Those ones there. That works for me. I think I may move them to this side, though. Croxagore. Let's have both units heading one direction, and then we'll send the Stegodon the other way. Same thing with the Saurus Scarvet and the Slan Mage. I'll send the Mage with the Croxagore so we can keep them healed, and the Scarvet can be this guy's defense. So we'll split them up now to their respective attack teams. And last, we have the Skink Cohort. Our main line. Now let's have them kind of over here. We can use them to begin the fight with the skirmish. Try to draw some of their more irritating soldiers out of the walls. Alright. Armies of the old ones. Let's do it. Get over there and throw your javelins. You scoot up just a wee bit. Can we have you guys move to here and throw your javelins over the walls? That would be great. They did charge on out, which is a bit hateful. Well, get everyone else up then. Oh, I forgot how deadly the Slaaneshi towers were to compensate for how awful Slaanesh is in sieges. Let's get moving. Alright, Skink's job is to do the dying. Let's bring our extra sneaky Skinks over. Same thing with you guys. We'll summon in a unit of Stalkers if they try to... anything funny. Are we able to throw the javelins over the walls? Oh, these guys are. Maybe. Alright, we've got a whole bunch of nonsense here in our boys. Gonna bring these down. Drop the Tormentor Sword. And might as well drop the Scepter as well. I think those towers are doing magic damage. Drop a regular Earth Blood. As soon as all this gets closer, I'm dropping down a Dwellers from Below. So those demonettes are rotating all through there. They know what I'm trying to do here. Alright, well. Dwellers from below it is. We can't do it overcast. I'd like to, though. How much is it to overcast it? It will show me. Alright, well, they keep streaming on in. That works for me. Someone needed a stalkers behind them. And then we'll do the dwellers from below. Absolute slog, although now they're mostly dead.
It's our sword.
Let's get you up into melee.
SOTEK.
Gonna keep an eye on them. Let's bring you two javelins. I'd really like them to be able to throw it over the walls. Are they able to? Nah, they gotta rotate around. Get the red crests in then. We have routed them on this end. Let's bring ourselves up. Except for you guys. You leave. You're quite injured. Let's move them on the middle. We'll do it tentatively though, because they may realize what's happening. The Lord of Excess would be disappointed. Keep charging them forward. Sending him into melee as well. It's not his strong point. I don't think they're noticeable there. Some more demonettes moving around. Ooh, gonna do a bit of damage. Drop the Tormentor Sword. Have those Croxagore working on him. Drop some more heals in on this group. And let's pull the Slan out. Drop another group of Stalkers here, though. Oh yeah, we're eviscerating them. Keep moving through. It's a lot of demonettes to work on. I don't know what you're doing. I'm gonna pull back just a wee bit. Keep filling these boys full of darts. What's going on over here? We're getting blasted by those towers. Keep pushing in. Yeah, just the tier 1 Slaanesh towers are a bit crazy. Drop another heal. Although, this may be the time for Dwellers from below. And they've got the barricade up now. I'm not worried about the Hell Scourges. Let's drop this here. 2-1. Yes, sir. I mean, those Stalkers are taking some damage, but that's fine. Hell Scourges made it in. They made their gamble, and it worked out for them. Now that they're noticed, we'll get shot by towers. One more summon. Pretty well eviscerated on them on this side. Let's bring javelins over to help out on this end. We'll send the Scarvet up and in. I needed some of the other troops to be involved in the melee besides just the ancient one. Those demonettes are fizzling on out. The Saurus go get involved there. Skinks can help cap this.
Gorgon!
Alright, fill them full of darts. What else is left? My poor stalkers got butchered. I think we've got it. We're just waiting on the demon units to fizzle on away. Just this little rest here. Clothesline him on the way by. And that's the end. But man, are those towers nasty. Before I do end it though, drop one more heal. Ah, cheating. Alright, cool. And victory. And our tree-hugging toad brings yet another settlement under the ghost's control. Got himself quite a few kills there. Could loot and occupy and replenish a bit faster, but I think we'll just grab it. His mine now. We killed one of their artists. That's a bit sad. Telekinesis for extra missile resistance, probably very good. Greater Arcane Conduit speaks to me more, though. Regrowth does too, but we will wait on that one just a wee bit. So I've got Croxagore. I think we will definitely go for Sacred Guardian for this one. Yeah. I like Croxagore quite a bit. But we gotta grab that one again. Soul of Stone causes terror. And we'll get you towards your regeneration, and then I'll be content there. Gained a bound spell of Vortex. Banishment never seems to do what I want it to, though. It does a lot of damage. Alright, Mr. Scarvet. I don't know that I want you on a cold one. I will give you some training, though. Training, Predatory Fighter, when fighting against Skaven. Yeah, they're not here. Oh, it increases later on. Well, that's the way. All our gold tier skinks. We need to probably replace these normal Javelin cohort with the Stalker variant. Let's shoo you up on out of there. Grendel hasn't been moved, and here comes Renicky again. Still with just some zombies. Listen, buddy. That's not going to do it. I hate to be the one to break this to you. Global recruitment does not speak to me. Not yet, at least. We're not quite that ahead in our income. Tim the Explorer. We've got to figure out where Drakenhof is coming from. Stem the tide of vampires. Well, they may be getting pushed back themselves here. They don't start with Teotihuacan, that's most definitely Kroggar. I'm very content that they are... Oh, they're improving, never mind. I was like, I'm happy that they're going down, because we can deal with them with a vengeance. Skill points for Oxyotl and Tenenwayne. Or Tenenwayne. I say Tenenwayne. Probably incorrect. Promises of reconstruction to get control, corruption, or income. That's quite nice, but I think I'm going to make him a fanatic. He's going to be Tenenwayne the Slayer. And so we can get him even more bonus versus infantry and weapon strength for the whole army when fighting against Skaven, Beastmen, Warriors of Chaos, Demons of Chaos, and Norska. Yes, please. Although right now we're fighting against Rakarth. I'll just take the bonus versus infantry. I think he's sitting at like 25 of it now, 35 bonus versus infantry. Tenenwayne's mean. He is the lizard that hates. We will not open up any more sanctums. We've got 10k, so what can we spend it on? Up in the Headhunter's Journal, we can upgrade the Altar of the Horned Rat for pretty cheap. Lamhot Pack, we can put in an Iron Smelter. We will surely do so. I guess Skink Barrio is a good idea. And then we can upgrade the Sacrificial Arc. or altar, turn it into a blood shrine. That is an idea. Or we could upgrade Kykes' spire to a web, or a pylon to a spire. I think Skink Lookouts in Slaanesh is probably smart. As far as the volcanic islands go, we could put in Trinket Maker, more chests. That's pretty cheap. Cheap little upgrade. Besides that, we want to do anything that makes us more money, because those go in about 1 turn. So like Slaanesh, I would normally say put in... Yeah, we'll put in some more favelas. Make that money. The ghosts shall spread across the entire world. Oh, that's really anticlimactic. Tic-tac-toe. Finally ready to trade, and he'll give me a hefty sum. Oh, okay, so the Awakened Luther Harkin moving in on the Blood Swamps. I would get run over so hard there. That's unfortunate. And he's claiming that for him. Work to be done. Oxyotl has yet another Slan. I think they have 1 million of those running around now. Grendel becoming a constructor, as many of our lords as we can get with that with. It'd be amazing to me. Alright, well, we need to get up here and reclaim the Blood Swamps. Looks like Gorok dealt with our rebellion, if there was one. Recruiting up, probably to take Oxyotl. Or Oxyotl. I don't think I can get back in time.
This smells fishy.
Alright, we have... It smells fishy. That's probably your fault. We have no more blessed spawning to take advantage of. That's fine by me. We'll just roll with it. I bet it's let's go into encampment. Yes, sir. We could grab some Saurus warriors with shields. Any Temple Guard yet? The answer to that question is a fat no. Alright, well, let's grab these normal Saurus warriors, kick them on out. Obviously, we need to scoot him closer. Put him in Ketsa and still get access to that. There we go. Alright, so let's kick out you two. Hurts my soul to kick out people that are that veteran. And then we'll recruit up 2 more from Itza. And we can afford no more after that. That's fine. We need more Spear Saurus for you. And then, once again, we need to replace these cohort with javelins with the Sundering Blow Darts. Not a bad idea. Hopefully Bordeleau can push back against them. Is this actually Bordeleau? Yeah, it is. Alberic's over here as well. We got lots going on over here in Lustria. Men of the Empire and Bretonnia are messing around. We have a combined enemy in Luther Harkin, but we've got to actually work together for that one. Alright, well that's going to be all the time I've got for today. I have been Space Wizard Total War. Leave a like and subscribe if you did get to me today, and I'll see you on the next one.